Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. It's been actually a year. I'm really sorry about that, but you know, I haven't been able to record anything, and I just got a brand new phone, which is what I'm recording this video on, with unlimited data. Yeah. So what I thought I would do is make a little hairstyle video, since it is the middle of June, almost July. I thought I would show people how to make a nice wavy, loose, summer appropriate hairstyle. So let's get into it then. So first I need to list off what you're gonna need. So you're gonna need a pre-styler, a heat protectant. Mousse is optional. You don't need to have mousse if you don't want to. Mousse is just for volume and stuff like that. And then you're going to need a post styler. Oh, and a blow dryer. And if you need one, a comb. So of course, for this video, I'm going to be using the products I've been using for this hairstyle recently, but I'll show you alternates. So for a pre-styler, I will be using Original by Blue Mon. I'll put a review on it in my channel another time. I will do, I'll tell you guys all the properties and everything for it. But for now, I'll just show you maybe my hair and all that stuff. But if you don't have Original by Blue Mon, then you can use Rusk Straight, or you can use Hans de Foucault Claymation. These two are both really good pre-styling products. Hans de Foucault Claymation is very creamy and light, and it goes really well through your hair. It leaves it nice and loose. And then Rusk Straight, well, it makes your hair straighter if it's wavy, and it smells so good. It smells like a barbershop. It smells really good. So you can use these as pre-stylers. Links to all the products I'm going to show you will be in the description down below. Keep in mind, none of these companies are telling me to use these products or mention them. They're just products I use all the time and that I want to share with you guys. So yeah. So next will be heat protection. I actually have 3 different products for heat protection. So I have heat protection by itself, which is Tresemme Thermal Creations. It's really nice. It's got a little lock here, and then you unbutton it and you just spray it. It's a nice spray that you can just spray directly in your hair. I have something which is a 2-in-1, which also will be for the next step of it. Well, it's heat protection mousse. So this is made by the same company as this one, Tresemme. So that's really nice, and it's really helpful because you can just use this if you want. And another pre-styler is Original by Blue Mon. It has heat styling elements in it, so that's really good. The next is mousse. So you got the 2 mousses. You got Tresemme Climate Protection, and then Tresemme Thermal Creations, of course. So I will be using this one for the video because I only got a little bit left. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but I'm going to use the rest of it for this video. And then you got post stylers. For this style, I would suggest Original by Blue Mon, which is also a post styler, which is awesome. So I'm basically going to only be using this. And if you want the light look for a post styler, you can use you can really use Hans de Foucault Sponge Wax if you want. It could also be used as a post styler and a pre styler. It's really nice. It's got a high hold, matte finish. I don't know if you can see right there. And another one that you can use, which will be really light and loose, but doesn't have that good of a hold, is American Cruise Fiber. There we go, American Cruise Fiber. So it doesn't have that good of a hold, but it's nice and loose, and it's got like a lemony texture, as you can tell. So for these, most of these hair products like this, I'll have videos in the future doing my reviews and not. Go ahead and ask me which one I review and all that. But yeah, you're also going to need a comb. I'm using a vented paddle brush. I do suggest getting a vented brush. They're really nice. They're the best for your hair. They don't tug at it or anything like that, so it's really nice. And I'm also using this blow dryer. I forgot the name. Infinity Pro by Conair. Link will be in the description below. It's a really good hair blow dryer, and you need to use blow dryer. Blow dryers are awesome. Get one, alright? Alright? Okay. So, also a little thing that you can use beforehand. I'm not going to use it in this video because I got out of the shower a few hours ago, and I just washed my hair out again. But I used this when I got out of the shower. It's argan oil. Argan oil by Morocco, as you can see. It's a really, really good product. It really leaves your hair nice and smooth and healthy, and it's good to use it before you go to sleep or after the shower, stuff like that. So yeah, so that's the stuff that you can use. Let's get on to the hairstyling. So one thing that you should have when you're styling hair is a towel. So for me, I got my Pokemon towel. Yeah. But it's always good to have a towel. I usually wrap it around my neck just in case I need to just grab it and wipe it. So I'm just gonna wet my hair a bit more right now because I don't want it to be really dry. I want it to be pretty wet, just a little towel dry. So I'm just gonna wet it and be right back. Alright, so you can see it's dripping and everything, so all you need to do is just get the towel and just dry it a bit, make it so it's not dripping so much. Alright, so your hair is pretty wet and that's nice and everything. So what you want to do right now is put on your dropped it. So you want to put on your pre-styler. So as you can see, it's a nice white texture, and Orange White Bloom On, it smells like mint. It's so good. So you want to use about that amount, just a little, like I'd say a penny amount, as you can see. And you just put it in your hand like that, and you just spread it in, so you can get, spread out nice and neat, and then you rub your hands together, emulsify, get it nice and heated, till it's like that, till it's basically almost gone from your hands, and you just work it in your hair. Work it in your hair, work it into the roots, because your hair is like a tree. If you don't do anything, if you don't take care of the roots, the hair like a tree will fall down and it won't work. So you just work it in really nice. Now, like I said, Original Blue One is also a heat protectant, so that's already a 2-in-1. I don't have to use a heat protectant after this. That's really nice. Okay, just work it in really well. Okay, and just wipe the hands. Right, and then next, you use mousse. So shake it up a bit, get the mousse nice and activated. And you can use a lot of mousse if you want. You can use a little bit. I'm just gonna probably use the rest of this. It doesn't really matter if you use a big amount of mousse. It's mousse, so it'll just dry out. So you just get it all out. There's still a bit left, but I think that's a pretty good amount. Some people might think that's a lot, but it's good. You just get it, and then you get it kind of on both hands, and you just flop it in your hair. And of course, if you put a little bit too much, that's fine. Wipe your hands off. Your hair's wet, it doesn't really matter. It's gonna dry no matter what. So keep in mind, my hair is currently 5 inches in the fringe area, or the front. In the middle, it is 4.5. In the back, it's 4. My sides are, well, they've grown in a bit. I got a haircut 2 weeks ago, but they're fade from a 1 to a 4. And it's a complete disconnect all around. But yeah, so for this style and all my other styles, I will be drying my hair the opposite direction that it grows. So my hair grows from my left to my right. I'm going to be drying it from my right to my left. Okay? So I got the mousse in, it's all good and everything. So what I do before I blow dry my hair, I get the comb, and I just get it nice and in like nice and neat, so that it'll be easier to blow dry. Alright, so now look at the blow dryer. So what you want to do, whoop, it got stuck. So what you want to do is you want to get the blow dryer and put it on high pressure but medium heat. Don't ever use the high heat on your blow dryer. Your hair will start cooking and it's really bad. That's why you use a heat protectant, it already protects the hair. Alright, and it's good to have a concentrator nozzle. It just makes your hair go back easier. And what I'm going to be doing with the brush and blow dryer, I'm going to be blow drying it like this, making it nice and neat. because it'll get messier later on, and I'll show you how to get a nice wave to it, because like I said, my hair is relatively straight. I'll show you to get a nice wave and all that, and I'll explain as I go along at certain points. But yeah, so let's get started. As you can see, as I'm blow drying my hair, I'm blow drying it from the front, and then I'm putting the blow dryer all the way towards the back. I'm kind of blow drying it towards direction towards my left, and that's just because I want my hair going more towards the left, and I'm going to blow drying the opposite way. Now, as you can see, I tend to alternate between the comb and my hands just so I can get a more even blow drying of it, because if I use the comb, it just layers the top of it and it doesn't blow dry enough. So you can just use the hand, scrunch it up a bit and everything. And what I'm going to be doing soon is I'm going to be getting the comb, and I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be getting the comb, I'm going to be going back, forward, and then pulling up. And then I might even do where you pull your hair back and then you push it up to get a nice lift. But yeah, just some ways to get some more volume and stuff like that. You don't have to do it if you don't want all the volume. It's completely fine. But it's just something that I tend to do. Okay, now something that you want to do to get a bit of texture and an added volume and that wave is what you want to do is want to get the blow dryer and blow dry the opposite way that you're blow drying this entire time. So for me, I'm going to be blow drying it back the way that grew, and this will give it the nice wave that you want. Ooh, my hair looks weird. But it'll give it the nice wave that you want, and you'll be able to see the finished product afterwards. So let's go ahead and do it. But you don't use the comb for this one really, you use mostly your hands to get that nice uneven texture and everything, because it's a nice beach summer look, so you don't need to be super neat. So, okay. Okay, so as you can see, my hair is going sort of super saiyan right now, but you'll be able to tell once I flip my head a bit, it'll fall, and you'll see what I mean. So, as you can tell, you got some hair popping up and everything like that. Now, of course, my hair isn't going the way that I usually have it, because I usually do my hair right after I get out of the shower, and I took a shower like 2 hours ago. So it dried and everything. I just had some coconut oil in my hair and I just rinsed my hair. So this isn't exactly how it'll turn out, but it will be an approximation. So you can go ahead and if you want to add some more wave, you get your hair and you just go like that and you add some more wave. So let's go ahead and do it. I think that's good enough. So, well, for most people, something like this will work for them or something. If you want, if it turns out really awesome, and you can just leave like that, don't put anything in. The blow dry and the mousse gives a nice volume and everything, but I'm going to be adding some Original by Blue Mon as the poster. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to add 2 fingertips, because when you barely add a finishing product, it'll take some time for it to set and actually act how it's going to be the rest of the day. It's just what happens. So I'm going to take 2 scoops of it. I'm going to take a little bit more than we used for the pre-styling, so about still like a penny size, or maybe even a nickel. Just yeah, about a nickel amount. So you just move it around, and do the same thing that we did when we're pre-styling. Get it nice and rubbing in. I can see there's more product in my hand, so you can start from the back and go from the front, or go from the front and start from the back. But you gotta get into the roots. The roots will lock it in. So, and with Original by Blue Mon, it'll like kind of pull with your hair, and it'll feel kind of sticky at first, but then once it sets, it'll be really nice. So you just work it in your hair, get it in the roots, gotta get it really nice. So of course, usually I use like 2 scoops of it, so I can get it how I want it to. For the sake of the video, I'll probably use 1. If it needs another scoop, I'll use it. But always like use a bit of it first, and then go ahead and use more if it's needed. Don't use hairspray for this look though, because I know hairspray gives really good hold and frees your hair in place, but that's not what you want. You want to be kind of crazy, kind of disheveled, going with the motions and all that. That's why it's a wavy look. It's like the ocean, it's gonna wave, it's gonna go with the motions. Okay, now if you want to just clean up the back, get a comb, and just comb it a bit. Yeah, I think I'll use 1 more little fingertip of Original. About that much right there. Just do the same thing. Just add a bit more. Original is a really light product. It's really good. It's really great for messy, more beachy things and stuff like that. Okay, and then just wash your hands afterwards. Get rid of any extra product you may have on your fingers. So you guys just gotta wash. Alright, and that's where you got the towel here, so you can go ahead and dry your hands. So as you can see, I got some wave right there in the front, kind of messy throughout. It actually looks really good. So, if your hair tends to fall down throughout the day, all you need to do is just get your fingers and just move it to the opposite side and just let go. So it'll come straight up, and then you just push it a bit. It'll just get that little wave that you want again, and just keep on doing it. Because the thing about this hairstyle, it'll fall throughout the day because it's loose, but it's got a really good hold still. So all you need to do is just move it around, get nice and loose. So I'm just going to style it a bit, and I'll show you the different angles of the hair. Alright, so front, side, back, hopefully you can see that, and then the other side, and the top. So yeah, that's your summer hairstyle. All you need to do is just do that. So this style can work with thicker hair, and it works really well for already naturally wavy hair. Thicker hair tends to stay up with heavy products, light products. Don't really have that good of a hold on it. But like I said, you can go ahead and use the products that I stated. The links will be in the description. Links will be in the description down below. Go ahead, mix and match. If you have any products that you want to try out on your own that you already own, go ahead and use that. But yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. I have an Instagram. I have an Instagram for my YouTube, so I will most likely put a portion of this video up on there. I have a YouTube page that will be in the link. Those will be in the links down below. And give this video a big like, and go ahead and go in the comment section. Leave any questions that you have for me about this hairstyle or anything else. If you want me to do another hairstyle, go ahead and leave it in the comments. If you want me to do something specific, go ahead and do that. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe and share with your friends. Get me out there. Just want to be here, help out people. Keep in mind, my channel is not going to be just about hair. And once I'm able to do it, it'll be a gaming video as well. Gaming channel as well. So I hope you liked it. So yeah, I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. Goodbye. Happy summer.